always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me. There comes a point when you realize worry didn't help you. It didn't solve the problem. It didn't stop the outcome. It just made you tired. It weighed you down. And in some cases, it paralyzed you. I've had moments where I was laying in bed, my stomach felt tight, chest felt tight, my mind was spinning. I was replaying conversations, situations, all the what ifs, and half the time, what I was worrying about never even happened. Or worse, it did happen. All that energy I spent stressing over it, it didn't soften the blow. It didn't save me. It didn't even prepare me. It just drained me before the real challenge even showed up. So I had to get to a point where I had to start asking myself, why am I doing this? What am I getting out of this? Because honestly, sometimes worrying feels productive. Like if we overthink enough, we'll somehow be in control. Like if we prepare for the worst, we won't be blindsided. But worry is a liar. Worry says if you don't think about it constantly, it'll sneak up on you. Worry also says if you let go, you're being naive. Or you don't deserve to relax. Something could go wrong. And that's the thing. Something could always go wrong. But something could also go right. And you deserve to make space for that too. So how do I patrol my worry? Like Paw Patrol. That was terrible. Okay. I have a few things that work for me and a few that I probably need to add to my toolkit. And the first step is to pause the panic. Like sometimes I literally stop, put my hand on my heart or my stomach and say, right now I'm safe. Right now, this is just a thought. I'm just having a moment. Because worry makes you live way in the future, but healing happens in the right now, right? 2, y'all already know. Write it out. I get my journal. Sometimes I don't even get a journal. I grab a random piece of paper. And I write something like whatever it is I'm afraid of. Right? Not vague. Not, oh, I'm so worried or I'm so scared. It's very specific. Like, name it. If it's a bill, if it's, some stuff that's out of your control, whatever it is, name it so you can face it, so you can do something with it. Another thing I have to do is ask better questions. Worry tends to say, what if it all falls apart? What if it all goes to poop? You got to ask yourself, what if it all comes together? Worry says, what if I fail? Again, let's flip that. What would I do if I succeed? Shift the focus and flip that energy, right? Last thing, which maybe should be the first thing, you got to give it to God. Some things are just too heavy for you and I to carry. Like, I don't care how strong I am, how capable I look, how organized I try to be. If it's out of my hands, I have to stop trying to be God about it. Pray, release it. And sometimes, personally, I got to do that 17 million times a day. And you know what? That's okay. And another thing you can do, move your body. Because worry kind of catches you when you sitting still, right? But not the good kind of sitting still, like the frozen kind. So you got to get up, take a walk, clean, stretch, play music, dance. Do something to remind your body that you're not stuck. And finally, you got to remind yourself of who you are. You've survived more than you give yourself credit for. You've made it through every storm you thought would break you. And even when it didn't have a plan, even when you didn't have a plan, grace showed up. So, no more worrying. It isn't welcome here anymore. Concern, sure. Preparation, absolutely. But chronic worry that steals your joy before you've even lived the moment, no, not anymore. Okay? Nope, not anymore. So if you're in a season of worry, I just want to remind you, you don't have to carry it all. And you're allowed to put the bag down and breathe and choose peace, even when it doesn't make sense yet. Protect your peace like it's sacred, because it is. That's all I have. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. And if any part of this video resonated with you in any way, feel free to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Until next time, no worries. I love you all. Peace.